Howdy boys, it's NPC and today we're back for another customization battle with Twingo and HarmNone. In this episode, we're going to be customizing the Comet Retro Custom because the Comet was on sale at Simeon's last week. But before we can do that, we have to go over the vote totals of the Annis Remus, so Mr. Twingo.
Alright, are we ready?
Yes, reveal it. Reveal.
Great, here we go. Drum roll, please. We got Twinge in first place with 308. Very nice.
Oh my god.
And in second place with 290 votes.
Oh.
Wait, no, I forgot to add it. Hold on. Second place definitely goes to HarmNone with 254. I forgot to add NPC's votes. Hold on. And boom. Broke 100, 122. Decent.
Tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have switched. I should have just stuck with my colors. I deserve to lose. I deserve to lose for that indecision.
I don't hate your car. I honestly don't see the discrepancy in votes that like much. Like it doesn't look that much worse than our cars.
It's not terrible. It's not your worst build.
It's not your worst build. I can see how you lost compared to our two builds, but I don't think it's that bad.
No, I can see why I lost. I feel like I lost just because, like, if I took, I don't know, 5 minutes and came out with this, it's kind of like whatever, but I took so long. I literally customized this car 3 different times in the span of our customization.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, sorry. My bad. I should let you do the honors.
Yeah. Oops. What's your problem?
I'm just so used to it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take it. You can take his money. You can take his money.
I'm gonna need that to pay off the wanted level.
Yeah.
So let's get our comments.
Cool cars.
Yeah, nice car, man.
Nice cars.
Wow.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
You said it was one of a kind.
Yeah. No, exactly.
What is happening? What is happening there? The door's not opening for me.
Open.
The door is a bit silly. Well, good luck, gentlemen.
Oh my god.
See you guys in about 2 hours.
Hey, yo, what the? User left your channel.
All right. Here we are in Benny's. We're going to upgrade the Comet into the Comet Retro Custom, which is also on sale. That's really nice. Boom. There we go. I'm really hoping that I have a good eye for this because I'm just not the biggest Porsche guy, straight up. Like I'm just not. This is a Porsche lover's dream right here, but we're gonna do our best. First up is our armor and brakes. We're gonna max those out. For our front bumpers, we have 20 different options. Oh my god. That one's definitely more race-like. We got some bars on the front there. Doesn't look great. We also have some extra lights, but I almost feel like that looks spider-like. You know what I'm saying? Because there's just so many lights. It doesn't look horrible, but that's just kind of what I think of at first. This one's pretty neutral, the street bumper. I really like these lights, but I don't like the bars. It looks like braces. I don't know how else to put it. The Mark, what's the difference between the Mark 1 and the Mark 2? Is it just carbon? I think I kind of like that, low-key. We could go for some kind of a really clean build. I think there's an idea here with all of the secondary color pieces, but I think I just want to go for something clean. So let's do the Mark 1 race bumper. Oh, or there's the Mark 3. Okay, let's do that one instead. Let's do that. It's so chunky. That street bumper is so chunky. For the rear bumper, let's see what kind of diffusers we have here. I do want something in the primary color. I think the smaller diffuser looks nicer, so that's what we're gonna do in the primary color for our... Why do we need a strut brace? What? What is this? Our engine's in the back, right? That's what this means? That's so odd. I would have thought the engine was in the front, but okay. I guess we just go with the carbon strut brace just because it matches the carbon on the front there. Engine tunes, we're gonna max it out. For exhaust, we've got some big chrome exhausts, titanium tuner exhausts, which stick out too much. Not the Shakotan exhausts. Not for me anyway. I think just something chrome, right? The chrome tipped exhausts. Oh, I don't like the cans. They just look like cans. Big bores. The big bore one's super clean, so let's just go with that. Fenders, we can add some vents. Can we remove the bolts? Okay, not possible. Got it. I think colored arches would be really nice, but we could just pull up with something super clean. We don't even have to add like vents or anything. We can leave that stock. That might just be the way to go. Hood accessories, we've got some hood catches. I don't want any. Now it looks like it has 2 mouths. I don't really like that. I kind of like the large grill hood, but then I would want to change the bumper. So let's try that out. Let's throw the large grill hood on, and then we'll go to the front bumpers and see what else we can add here. Let's just keep going through the build. We can come back to pieces that don't look good, but I just need to keep moving along, otherwise I'm going to get really confused. We'll do the interior last as well. Lights, I'm not going to make the xenon since this is an older car, but I am going to throw on the livery, or sorry, the neon kit since we have a race later. And I think some side neon would look pretty cool. For the livery, let's see if we want anything. There's a lot of red ones on here. Maybe it would be better to put this in a white. Oh. I feel like I don't want this one to be a race car. And these are all pretty racy liveries, so I think we pass on the livery this time. Plate, I'm gonna make that yellow on, depends on the color. We'll just do the SA exempt one for now. Or maybe I do want it street legal. Let's just do a standard plate. It's not bad looking. Finally, onto the color. Let's see if anything catches our eye here. Black steel. Of course, Porsche is gonna look really good in gray, not pink. I was thinking a yellow could look pretty cool. Not orange, I'm not feeling that. Bright orange, not too bad. I think brighter though. Yellow does look nice. Could go for something black and yellow. There's also dew yellow. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't hate that. I definitely did not hate that. There's olive green. The blues are definitely not bad. Maple brown. I don't think brown would look horrible. Straw brown. That's kind of sick. And then there's like some purples. Nah, not the purples. Cream is not bad. I don't hate that. I definitely don't hate that. I think it could be in something bright. What about the crew color? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Maybe let's roll with this for now. I guess we can come back and change it later if we want to. Oh, what about sunset red? Okay, see, the thing about sunset red is that I just put it on the Tyrus and it looks a little ketchupy in the sunlight, but in this lighting it looks crazy. I think it looks super good. What about the dark red? Oh my god, garnet red looks really nice. It looks kind of oldie, but this looks super good. In that case, if we don't want it to look too ketchupy, what if we went for a brown and did a brighter pearlescent? That is entirely possible. A sienna brown. And then let's play around with the pearlescent here. With an orange pearlescent, that looks pretty sick. Or we could do slightly darker. I think the lighter shine is pretty nice. It's got like this fall vibe, you know? Oh, I like it. I like it. Sienna brown. That's super interesting. All right, we're taking a risk with this one because brown is not always everyone's favorite color, but hopefully it pays off for us. I think we're gonna go with sienna brown for a secondary color as well. For our trim color, that changes the seat on the back there. Could go for an orange. I think something, I was gonna say something brown, but it might just be best left in, if it's not gonna affect anything else, maybe we just try to make it blend in. So we'll do a dark steel. I think that blends in quite nicely. For our skirts, we can do full primary skirts. Remove the bolts off of that. There's a carbon with an insert. The carbon doesn't look horrible. I think if we included some carbon in the car, it wouldn't look too shabby. There is a little primary trimming along the carbon there. The only thing is we don't have carbon on the front side, but then this is like gaping. Oh, you know what? This looks kind of cool because it's like primary and then there's a big chunk of carbon and then there's the primary section again. I don't know which one looks better, to be honest. I kind of like it. Or there's this one, but I think that like big chunk of carbon. We'll see. I'm gonna come back to that one for sure. For our wing, the drift wing does look pretty sick. Oh, there's a wing with carbon on it. That one is way too far off the back of the car. That one's pretty far up, but does line up with that back lip right there. So I don't think this is a horrible option. The drift wing is also pretty far back, but I think does give the car a nice shape. And we are going to not look at those ever again. Okay, I'm kind of thinking that this carbon piece is way too big, so we're gonna go ahead and change that, as well as throw on the drift wing as opposed to the tuner wing. This one, we're gonna go ahead and make that. I do want a little bit of carbon down there since we have a carbon grill. Carbon insert skirt is gonna do the trick. Suspension, we're not gonna lower that all the way because I do happen to know that this car, it clips a little bit. So maybe just street suspension is good. What's gonna be best for the race? Probably competition suspension, no? But I don't want it to clip. So I think street suspension will be fine. Transmission, we're gonna max it out. Turbo, tuned, and then onto the wheels. Let's check out some Benny's rims because I think Benny's might have some good options for us since this is just such a customizable car. I don't know how else to put it. Maybe some of these ones? I think those are too thin. The spokes are too thin. I love these rims though. The spindles look so cool in my opinion. And it's kind of looking like a no from Benny's. Yeah, okay. No from Benny's. Here's track rims. We could just keep it 5 spokes. And we could add some bolts on the rims as well. Oh, since there's bolts in the arches and we can't get rid of that no matter what, I don't think it would be a horrible selection. Is that too tunery? Yeah. Pepper pots? No, that does not look right. That's suck. That is pretty unique. It's pretty unique. I think the little endo design in the middle could look better, but other than that, that wasn't too bad. Oh my god. Forged Star would go crazy here. Let's check out some high ends. Solars look really nice. Dash VIPs. Dash VIPs aren't too bad. What about chrome rims or carbon rims? Carbon solars look really nice. I feel like if we leave them shiny, it would look nice. Or white rims. You really just can't go wrong with the carbon though. It's a pretty safe bet. How about the sport category? Sport might surprise us here. Okay, what about regular solars and then black in the back? Not too bad. I actually quite like that look. I quite like that. We could do, could a brown work somehow? Probably not. It's probably got to be black if we do this. Oh, I didn't even make it black. So that's black if we do the solars. I do feel like we could step it up one more though and just go with carbon solars. I think carbon solars are just an immaculate rim. They're definitely hard to go wrong with. So if we do that and then throw on some kind of matching rim color here. Orange. That's really bright. Is there a darker one that is like similar to what we have? Not looking like it. The white is too bright. I feel like we make the rim a little bit brighter because the black is just like, they're just voids of black, you know, all of the wheels. And I want the rim center to have a little bit of substance just so you know it exists. So I think black steel might be the way to go here, or the orange highlight. I'm thinking about the orange highlight. I think it just looks so nice. It definitely looks cooler than this. This is boring. Okay, so if we do want to go with that, do we want to go with orange or sunrise orange? Probably sunrise orange just because it stands out the least while also standing out. So I think we're gonna go with the sunrise orange. Let's just make sure the cheetahs, you know, don't look better or anything. They don't. It's definitely the solars. I like that, especially the back rim looks really cool. Tires, we are going to bulletproof those. Maybe throw in some black tire smoke. That could look cool. Custom tires, I don't want. This is a very sleek build that we're going for here. And then, you know, I might even make the spoiler the tuner wing just because it has added carbon. It kind of doesn't need it though. And that spoiler is like, it's just so far off the back of the car. Yeah, it hangs over the back. These ones, the lips line up right here. So I think that's what we stick with. Let's go back through our bumpers here and make sure we have the right option. Street bumpers, not too bad. Keeps it pretty consistent all the way through, having a carbon trimming on the bottom, but I do think the one that we went for looks nicer. That one's got a little too much carbon. I like what we have. The Mark III race bumper I think does look really nice, so we're gonna stick with that. Rear bumper I'm also happy with. For the hood, oh, we could slap a carbon hood on. This is super sleek. I do think a carbon hood looks nice. No, it does add more carbon, but I think that's not what we're going for. So we'll leave them. For the hood latches, we don't want that because that interferes with that front section there. Oh, the interior, I forgot. Thank God I remembered. So there's a sun strip that we can add. I think no. Trim color. Didn't we already pick that? We already picked that. That's, yeah, the trim color is in the color section. Okay, it just shows up twice. That is quite strange, but oh well. Carbon stripped and race interior actually does not do all that much. We could do a street interior. There's the semi-stripped interior, which does add some carbon. There's the race dash and then the carbon dash. How does it look if we revamp it? It's not really meant to be a track car, so I think we don't go for all of the heavy track stuff. This does look pretty cool. So we'll do the semi-stripped interiors just so we get the handbrake and everything. Dials, I will add, that was a horrible angle that they gave us. The pod tacho and dash gauges, that looks quite nice. The doors, I think we leave that stock as well. Seats, I want them to be comfy. That is the biggest thing I'm looking for here. Could do red, but red, not the green for sure. Red has got some fall colors and it does match up with the brake calipers, so it's not horrible. And those are carbon? Are they carbon? Where's the carbon? That back does not look like carbon. Oh, I feel like we need appropriate seats if we beef up the interior a little bit though. Maybe we just do the carbon track seats, right? There's the carbon race seats, but those do not look comfy. We'll go with the carbon track seats, that's fine. This could totally pass as like a track car, right? For our steering wheel, well, we are kind of beefing up the interior, so maybe we'll go for the Rally Clubman, keep it black and matching everything else. The light color on the inside, I'm going to make, I think orange is probably a nice matching color. There's not really any browns. That's a little disappointing. So orange is our best option. And then lastly is a roll cage, which I don't think I'm going to add as well. Okay, that's fine. Neon kit, we do have a white right there for racing purposes, but we could actually change that to benefit us. There's the golden shower, then there's straight up orange. I kind of like golden shower because it's got fall vibes, you know, red, orange, yellow, brown. I think that all looks really nice together. Golden shower, love piss. And then lastly, our plate. We can make that into a yellow and black plate because the rest of the car is yellow and black. We've got all these fall colors and that is it. Let's go meet the boys.
NPC.
I've come out of the garage.
You've come? Oh.
Oh boy. That looks really cool, NPC.
Yes.
How
Very
rare.
neat.
Oh my. Valid.
Oh, brutal.
Valid.
Dang.
Nice. These are some
Cool
interesting
lineup.
colors, yeah.
Definitely.
Well,
Definitely.
I guess
Cool.
we
Okay,
should
yeah, it's
talk about
observatory
them.
time.
We
yeah,
know
it's
what time
observatory.
it is.
It's observatory time,
Yep.
boys.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Goodbye. The transit. Oh yeah. Cut the corner. Oh yeah.
All right, here we go.
We're here.
I personally think the one in the back looks the best. The
Yeah.
this Ubermax Sentinel.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Definitely
what a
agree.
beauty.
This thing's loud as hell when you start it up.
That was
holy
crazy. Yeah.
I could hear that. Let me start
Wait,
mine
wait,
too.
okay. Shh.
Oh
sounds
my
sick.
god, that
It
is so
sounds sick.
cool.
I could hear that like perfectly from over here. That's like
Yeah.
oh, that's interesting.
That's crazy loud. That's cool. Nice. Well,
Cool. Whose
I guess
car is
I'll-
this?
guess I'll talk about my build. This is mine.
Alright.
I have it in a dark blue with a midnight blue pearlescent on it. The secondary color is black, which is unfortunate. I wish I could have colored the roof primary, but I needed the secondary color to do the vents over the wheel covers, and I wanted them to match up with the front bumper, the side skirt, and the rear diffuser as well. And the top of the spoiler, I think, is black. No, it's blue. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
No,
Or
it's
is it?
black.
Is it black?
Yes.
I think that's a blue.
I think that's how the spoiler
no, it
looks.
is black. It is black. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it is primary color. It's primary
It's
color. Because
pri-
NPCs is.
Is it? Why does it look black?
It does look black, doesn't
It's
it?
definitely
That's the
black.
secondary
That's
Oh,
not
it's
the
the
same
that's
blue.
why.
Oh, it is the secondary color. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. Okay. I went for these rims. I can't remember the name of them.
Wild
They're in the
Wagons.
street category. Oh yeah. I like them because they match up with the rivets on the wheel wells. Or
do,
on
that's
the
pretty
fenders,
cool.
which I thought was cool. I thought it was a nice touch. For the interior, I went for a dark blue, I believe, on the seats, and they've obviously got the red seat belts there, or the one part is red, and then that matches up with my calipers. And I went for this spoiler because I think it's the only good-looking spoiler for this car. I went for the big bore exhaust and the small diffuser. And then I went for the Mark 1 racing bumper, I think it is. Yeah,
Valid.
and the pod-mounted tachometer on the inside.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very nice. And then what hood is this again?
that's the twin vented hood, I think.
Gotcha.
I want to say right now, I did not want to pick that hood, but I had to because if I didn't, it was going to be secondary color. I know that it's stupid because the air intakes do absolutely nothing. It's literally just a trunk. So
Yeah.
Oh, would you mind popping the hood too?
Oh yeah. Oh, you want to see?
I want to see what's in
you wanna-
this.
You want to see my strut race?
Yeah, I want to see what you're protecting down there.
Yeah.
What?
Whoa.
Now there's an engine? There was no engine in Benny's.
Fuel
That's
tank.
definitely not an engine, buddy. But
What?
yes,
That's not. Oh, that's not
Nope.
an engine. No, you're so right.
There's stuff in
there's
there.
the
Though. That's
engine.
there's
Okay.
definitely
cool,
stuff
but-
in there.
But there's
Yeah.
this was not there for me before.
No, I added it. It's because I did the race.
Oh,
the stripped
that's
interior.
what that
Yeah.
does. Oh, gotcha.
This is
Yep.
kind of a good-looking engine for
It
Rockstar.
is actually kind of good looking, isn't it?
Wow, it looks like
Yeah.
fully 3D. That's wow.
That's pretty.
Belts
Yeah,
aren't
that is
moving
pretty
though.
nice.
That's a
That's concerning.
Rockstar.
That is
on them.
super compact.
Oops.
hella nice models.
Yeah. So
Very
yeah,
cool.
that's my build. Yeah.
All
Thanks,
right.
man.
Yeah.
Nice.
For my car, I went with a sienna brown with an orange pearlescent, and it has a very nice.
What?
Really?
Yeah,
That's a brown.
yeah. This is a sienna brown,
It's very orange for just a pearlescent.
right?
That is crazy. I would
Wow.
have never guessed. I thought this was literally just sunrise orange.
Nope. This is brown. This is brown.
That
And,
is very interesting.
It's got just it carries itself in a very like impressive way. Because yesterday I customized the Tyrus and I threw on a sunset red, the one that kind of looks brownish.
Mm.
and I brought it out in the sunlight and it looked like ketchup, and I was like, this is so ugly. So I decided I wanted to go for that because it looks really nice in the shop, and I was like, I don't want to go for that color, so I decided to go for a brown and pick a nice bright pearlescent so it has that same like copper-ish effect, which I think looks really cool. I have some carbon solars with sunrise orange as the color. I went for the Mark III racing bumper because it has that carbon on the front end but isn't too heavy, and then also matches up with the wheels and my skirt as well that has minimal carbon. I went with the same spoiler as HarmNone, except it's the primary variant. I went with the big bore exhaust, small diffuser, and then my hood is, I don't remember what it's called, but you can see it.
First option.
The vented hood, yeah.
Vented hood, whatever. And then for my interior, I wanted to keep it, like, make it not like super track heavy, but like a car that you could just drive and then take to the track sometimes. So I have comfy seats in there, but I have those red straps, and then I've modded it a little bit, but also tried to keep the interior like not stripped and everything. You know, wanted it to be cozy. And then lastly, I have a yellow underglow. Sorry, a golden shower underglow because I like getting pissed on.
Yeah.
What? No,
Yeah.
I mean because I like how the red, the orange, and the yellow kind of creates a nice fall vibe.
Nice.
Epic.
Awesome.
Pop the hood.
Yes. Just do all.
There we
Oh,
go. Racing stuff. Cool.
Very cool.
Carbon cross member thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, keep it consistent.
Epic.
Very
Oh, you
carbon.
painted this area too. Or is this just always
That's
the
I have
color?
no clue.
just the color, I think. Yeah.
That's cool. All right, time to talk about my build. And it's a... Can you guess the color? Can you guess the main color?
Oh my god,
Primary?
this has got to be a brown as well.
It's a brown.
It's
a special brown.
bison brown.
It's bison brown.
I
It's
love
so
bison
cool.
brown.
Yeah,
That's
and we
so
got
cool.
the salmon pink pearlescent for a bit of rose gold kind of action.
Oh,
I think it
nice.
fits because I think it's a very kind of elegant car and an elegant color. Rosé and rose gold that kind of fits the high tier kind of vibe of this car, I believe. And we did a different spoiler in the back from you guys. I like this one a little more. I think it matches the level with the hood a little closer than the other one, which is what I kind of wanted. Kind of more of a sleek thing.
Yeah.
And speaking of sleekness, we didn't do a side skirt as well because I really actually liked how there was a full body kit on this one.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I kind of liked the rivets with the black thing down at the bottom there.
That's
I
cool.
think it's plastic. We did a carbon one up front because it looks much better and it matches with the carbon on the inside of the bumper too, which is the Mark something. I don't remember the number, but it's a carbon one.
3. Yeah.
Yeah, we did some sport wheels. One of the ones with 5 in the name, I think. I don't remember the exact name, but pretty sick. I think they're pretty close to the original wheels. Kind of close, not really though. Then full tint interior. I think might be a step down from NPCs. Let's open up the doors.
Yeah, you
Don't
have less.
have-
You
oh,
have
we do
less
have-
things
yeah.
in the front.
We only got one
Whoa.
NOS
Yeah, so
bottle
you
in
did
the
you
front.
did the first option.
Yeah, so we still got a nice infotainment screen in there, big handbrake, and a bit of NOS action. Not
Mhm.
too much, not a track car.
Nice. I like it.
And same stuff in the back. Small diffuser again, so that looks the best.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty much
same
it.
exhaust pipes is what I went for.
Yep, based exhaust pipes. We did the
Yeah.
smooth hood, stock hood.
Yeah.
As the secondary and primary the same here. And come on, close them.
I'm just gonna close and open that
And
door
then,
all day.
There we go. Okay.
I got you.
And yeah, the interiors.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
what
like it.
games are these?
I don't remember.
Something with 5 in the name, I think he said.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's pretty sure. Yeah.
cool.
I have to say I love and hate your spoiler. I'm gonna get started right now. I'm just gonna get started. I love and hate it because I like the level of it. It's just too far back, but at the same time, somehow, some way you've made it work.
I
And
think
I'm not
I
gonna
totally
even roast
see
you
your
for
point. Yeah.
I would normally roast you for it. I don't. I think it actually works really well though.
I think it does work well because it also looks better mounted in the back, in my opinion. Because
Yeah.
yours here, it seems like the back is it's
Yeah.
not flush, and it kind of seems like a poor job, honestly.
You know
So,
what would
I'm
make
not
it
a
look a
huge fan
lot
of this.
better is if the mounting points went all the way across the trunk.
That would be very
between,
cool.
between the two of them. That
Yeah,
would be
maybe
really
adding
cool.
a little brake light in there too. Maybe
Yeah, or
not
something like
100%.
that. That would
but
be really cool.
yeah,
This is
it's
an
such an
old
easy
car, though,
fix,
right?
but just can't
Like-
stand it.
Did old cars have Are you saying on the spoiler?
Yeah,
No.
because I believe it'd be an aftermarket thing. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I could
well,
see some
this
potential
whole
in
car is supposed to be like very aftermarket.
it. Yeah.
It's supposed to be an RWB Porsche.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think the spoiler is cool. I did like the sleekness when you pointed that out. That's something
Yeah.
I saw when I was customizing it too. The only thing is, yeah, it is just pretty far off the back. Like the thing
It
with our
is,
spoilers is that it lines up with that extra lip, and that looks nice. But now like the mounting points, now that we're like looking at it, it looks funnier the longer we look at it.
Yeah, it definitely does, and it's not quite flush either with that middle body panel, like the trunk, I guess it is, or whatever.
Yeah.
It's not quite flush with it.
Yeah.
Okay, am I
Actually-
going crazy, or is it like not mounted if you look at it from this angle, right where I'm standing, right on the bottom corner? It looks
Oh my
like nothing's
God.
there.
It does look like there's nothing under it.
That's very weird.
That's so strange looking, actually. That is really weird. Oh, I hate that now that you pointed that out.
Whoa.
Oh, there is actually, no, there's a pass-through underneath it, oddly. There's a weird
Huh.
texture there. That is really strange
It's a
looking.
one-way texture
Actually, it
weird.
looks really normal on my car. It just looks weird on NPC's car.
because my car's brighter probably.
I think it is. I think it's the pearlescent. But on my car,
I
it does,
still see it the same way.
it's still like it looks weird, but the texture isn't as like. Oh no, it's still.
Oh
just
no,
as
that
bad.
there is a pass through.
Yeah, underneath. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay.
Kinda
Yeah.
cool. That would
Interesting
create
design
lift,
choice.
but yeah, that's cool.
Weird.
Okay, well I have a really good roast actually. So NPC, if you just take a look at what's in the center of your car right there, there's a manual shifter, right? What
Yeah.
are those on the back of your steering wheel?
Paddle shift.
Those are paddle shifters, buddy.
Oh,
Come on, NPC.
you know I love paddle shifters though.
NPC loses just because of that one
Of
detail.
course. Okay, of course.
Yes.
Yep, disqualified.
That's so funny.
I don't know if I'm losing my mind and if these are the
Whoa.
right wheels, but I'm pretty sure there's a wheel that's very close to the ones that Twingo picked that is not actually attached to the hub.
Oh, I know
really?
what you're talking about. It's not these ones.
It's not these
It's
ones,
not
yeah.
these ones. It's like
It's
the
not these ones.
star
Not
looking
attached to the
ones.
hub.
Yeah,
Yeah, the ones that come with,
there's a
like, the
few
bullet or
of
something.
them in the start of the sports category that are not actually attached to the hub.
That's very weird.
Yeah, it's
Like
very
the rim
strange.
isn't?
Yeah, the rim isn't attached to
Yeah.
the hub on some wheels. I thought your car had it, but it does not, so don't
That's
worry.
crazy. Okay.
Twingo, I really like your color. That is
Thank you.
super cool.
Yeah, I have to
It's
say
such a
both,
cool color.
both of you have very unique colors. I do like it. I like the fact that both of you used brown. I think that's
Yeah,
cool.
These are two
Right?
browns, and they look so different, but so sick.
I
Yeah.
know. I have been wanting to use Bison Brown like since I've made my YouTube channel. I have not found a way to make it work, but this is super cool.
Yeah, that's
I
clean.
like that.
I think
that.
Porsches and brown generally just look very good, and I think they
Yeah.
pull off almost every color really well.
Yeah,
I agree.
They definitely do.
I agree. Yeah, it just looks cool. I feel like I almost like I want to say something about the rims matching up with like the elegance that you kind of mentioned, because I feel like these aren't super elegant rims, but it also fits the style of this car.
Yeah, no, it's
You
like
know
a
what I
very industrial style of wheel, and I think that it fits the sort of industrial, like raw look of the car, like with the rivets and everything on
Yeah.
the body kit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it works really well. Speaking of rims, remember what I told you about your Mach Sentinel Classic and your wheels?
What
How they
about
were
them?
too modern.
Oh, I
You've
see.
done it again.
Yeah.
I see.
Definitely done it again. I hate to say it, because I think your color is really interesting, but your wheels are too modern.
I can kind of see it. I feel like,
They look. Don't get me wrong. They look good, but they're too modern for the car.
I don't know if I like the carbon with it too.
Yeah, I also don't know about that. I feel like having little carbon accents on like the bumpers and stuff like that, you can get away with on this car, being that it's like a resto mod sort of thing. But I think the full carbon wheels is kind of a lot.
I guess, but it does match up with the other carbon pieces that I threw.
It
on.
does. It does. I just think the combination of the modern looking wheels with the carbon, which is pretty modern, it just kind of is odd with your car. But I think I still think it looks pretty good overall.
Okay. Yeah, it
Does
does.
look
It
good.
does look round. I feel like my car looks rounder than your guys' cars, just because the wheels are less dished. Which is not to say it's a bad look. It's just an observation.
More full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why didn't you go with the carbon front bumper? To go with the wheels.
Like the carbon, like bottom part.
Yeah, with the lip.
I just
And
didn't
the
think it looked as
splitter.
good. I don't know.
I
Fair
thought it
enough.
could have been nice. I just realized now it looks like you got full copper exhaust. It's
Oh,
pretty
that's
sick.
kind of sick.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Are those the stock exhaust or are those the same ones we picked? I think it's
Same
all
one.
the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All big boys.
Big bore gang.
Yep.
Yeah, big bore boys. Nice.
Mine's kind of copperish too. Yours must be blue.
And then,
Yeah, a little bit. Probably
Or
to a
I think
degree.
they're black because of the secondary.
Yeah, they probably are.
HarmNone.
They probably
Boring.
are.
All right. I gotta say, I'm not a fan of the fender vents you got here.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't. You know, I don't hate them. At the same time, I feel like I feel like they're made for this car, but at the same time, they don't look anything special to me. Like,
I think
don't know.
I basically just picked them because I wanted a spot to put the secondary color on the car, so that's kind of why I chose them. I could take them or leave them. I'm not that into them really. I if they weren't on the car, I wouldn't care. But I think it's just kind of an extra little detail that I added that I wanted to add. So
Okay.
Yeah.
that's why I picked those.
I'm not a huge fan of the hood because I think there's too many vertical lines to this body of car on the hood, and I think I like NPC's option with the little horizontal vent up there or down there, I guess. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's my thing with this hood.
Yeah, okay, that's fair enough.
It just elongates the hood.
Yeah, it definitely makes it look a little longer. I just didn't want to pick NPC's option because I thought that it was like just more vent. So that's why I didn't choose that. Like it's just more vent, like surface area, if that makes sense. And I automatically like didn't want a vent on the front of this car. So I figured this was the best option for me because it didn't have as much sort of vent on it, you know?
But they're still vents.
Yeah, there are definitely still vents, but the alternative was having a black hood, and I thought that would look really stupid, so...
Could have gone stock like Twingo. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, except my secondary color would have made it black, which is what I just said, buddy.
Oh, is it secondary by default?
It's secondary by default. You cannot change it.
Oh, I see,
Yeah,
I see.
so that's why I did not. That's why I did not go with that, and I didn't want to put any carbon on this car, which is also why I went with the secondary color as black, because I've got the black front splitter, I got the black side skirt, and I got the black rear diffuser with no carbon anywhere. Well, except there's the carbon you can't get rid of around the exhaust, which annoyed me, but I just kind of ignored it because it's hard to see in the like to begin with. You really have to be looking for it, honestly. So
Valid.
yeah, that's
I
why I went
like-
with the secondary.
I actually like the blue tint on the secondary, but then I think the I almost like what you did here with, because your pearlescent is so dark that it makes it look like a classic color.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you just went for a classic color and then did like a darker blue secondary, it would have looked better than having the pearlescent. 'Cause the pearlescent just like right between the lights and the bumpers here, it just looks funny.
I can't. I think I'm too colorblind to see what you're talking about. Honestly,
It's very small.
I don't really see it. The only place that I can actually see my pearlescent is like actually on the fender. That's the only place that I actually like really notice it. I mean, I guess along like some of the side of the body line, but like it's really small.
Okay, I noticed it like really heavy up here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I can kind of see it at the bottom of the like before the bumper, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can kind of see it there. Yeah, it is a little bit of a highlight.
Yeah.
Well, just from like up close. And then last thing is like I like the your rims, the bolts. I like that you picked a bolt option to match the rivets, but I think these rims look they're just too dished. Like they're more dished than Twingos, and it just I feel like it gives the car like that illusion that the rims are really small, even though the wheel kind of it does go up to the line of the fenders, so there's no design flaw. It just like gives that illusion because they're so dished.
I think that it's just kind of an older style, which is like what I was going for. Like I wanted to make it like a I don't know. I just really wanted to make it look like an RWB Porsche. So, and I feel like they use very dished wheels. So that's kind of the style I was going for. Usually I hate dished. And I mean, if I could have had these be right out at the like edge of the wheel, I definitely would have. But then I also couldn't have had the rivets because there'd be no reason for the rivets. The reason the rivets are there is because I think they're a 2-piece rim or a 3-piece rim. So that's why the rivets are there in the first place. So, I mean, I would have gone with these probably rivets or not. but the rivets were just a bonus, I guess.
I see.
Yeah. Ideally, if I could have had them stick out further, though, I definitely would have. I don't really like dished wheels, so I would say that is
you mentioned that, so I was like, I gotta say something about that one.
Yeah, it's not something I do very often, that's for sure. Yeah.
Oh, one more thing. Why do you not have a window tint NPC?
Ooh.
Oh, I must have just forgot about that one.
So bright in there.
Definitely bright in there, and it gives a lot of room to see your paddle shifters and your manual transmission.
Okay. Oh, wait. If we're talking about interiors, hang on. You said there's no screen.
In the middle.
There's no screen.
What are you talking about?
It's just carbon.
Why would there be a screen in such an old car?
Well, Twingo said there was a screen.
Oh, is there not?
There's no screen.
No, yeah, it does remove the screen.
That's
it's just
so
carbon.
Weird. What?
It's just carbon.
It looks
yeah,
like
I
glossy
noticed that.
black when I was in the shop. That's,
That's
weird.
That's a
Okay.
huge roast.
Valid.
Exposed.
Destroyed, Twingo. Destroyed. You should quit. You should sell the car now. Go ahead and quit. Damn.
Maybe it just connects to my
your carbon
my
phone.
heads-up display that's on the car or something. I don't know. Yeah, that is weird. I had no idea.
That is really weird. I noticed that when I was looking at the interior, and I was like,
Yeah.
that is a very strange thing for Rockstar to offer as an option.
Yeah.
HarmNone avoided that problem.
Completely. I chose that option specifically because it did not have any sort of just no screen left at all.
Yeah.
Just a big button that says RF.
Oh, I did the same thing because
Yeah.
I was like, no way, bro. My screen,
Yeah.
someone robbed my screen.
And then you put paddle shifters in anyways.
It's like having the you guys know the Teslas? I think they're adding something where you can put iPads on or something as a screen, like just a straight up tablet.
I don't know. I don't pay any attention to Tesla, but
Well, I think that's a thing. Don't like quote me on that, but it's like someone robbed your tablet. Twingo or sold.
yeah, still
Someone
it looks like you just took an old car and you started to like update the interior, and then you forgot to buy the iPad to put in there behind it.
Bro,
Well,
ran
yeah,
out
yeah.
of
We're
money.
still waiting for that part to come.
Yeah,
in,
exactly.
So, I just put
So
the
that's your
card in it.
excuse.
Yeah, it's the stereo still works because all the buttons and knobs are there.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's fine. One more
worry
thing
about
about
it.
the interior: NPC has 2 start engine buttons.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how you managed to hook that up. What you plan to do there, but
Oh my God.
What's the other
exposed.
start engine button?
on the
Oh, I just
In
had
there.
it.
One on the wheel, and where's the other?
right under the RF button, right to the left.
Oh my God.
Oh, I didn't even see
Insane.
that.
L.
My car's just turbocharged. I don't know what to tell you. Like it's
What?
got NOS on it. It's like
My
double the
car's-
amount.
My car is just turbocharged, bro.
My car's just
it's-
turbocharged, so that's why I have 2
It's
start
it's
buttons.
it's like turbocharged
makes
like a
No
creeper in
fucking
Minecraft.
sense. I think you just
You've
signed
just-
up to
that's
lose.
what it
I think you
means.
just signed up to lose NPC by
Yeah.
saying that. You
Okay,
have a
well,
turbocharger,
everyone
so
knows
it's-
I'm not the most well versed in cars, so.
Well, you've got a turbocharger though, so don't worry about
Okay,
it.
well, my car looks cool, and that's what matters.
Where can you show me where your turbo is on the?
No,
in
it's
the
time to
engine,
race.
please?
It's time to race.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
it
guess
is
it is time to race.
All
All right.
right.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
What are we driving?
Comet Retro Custom. You have 6 seconds.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna find it. Oh, there we go. All right.
Alrighty, here we go.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
So excited.
Oh, I'm so excited. Let's see if NPC can mess up the start again.
I bet he will.
Nope.
Oh, you got it.
He figured it out. He's
Figured it
learned.
out.
He's ascended. Oh my God!
This
sorry.
guy.
That was literally not me. Twingo pushed me into you. I swear
No,
to God.
I was breaking.
Swear to God, he pushed me into you.
Bad drivers.
It's not my fault, bro. This
Thing's
car is
twitchy.
not very fun to drive. I
It's
have to
not.
say.
I that's one of the reasons I sold it initially.
Not fun to race. I'm okay with driving it.
Definitely not my favorite car to drive. That's for sure. Oh my God!
Oh,
Oh my god!
Nice.
crash.
Just a
Cursed.
couple of chumps.
Yeah.
Oh my God! God, this
God.
thing, it just has no speed through the corners. It's like it doesn't have any.
Twingo!
So sorry.
I'm always getting
hip check,
grief.
too.
I'm always getting
Right,
grief.
the light post. That was a light post
NPC,
on me.
everything, everyone is always out to get NPC.
It's always rigged.
It's always rigged. Yeah, it's true. It's a real fact. True facts.
Hey, you monster.
I have to say it is fun just watching in reverse this whole time when I'm racing.
You're next,
I
buddy.
hope you crash.
Oh yeah, you think so?
You're next, HarmNone.
Yeah, all right.
Better prepare.
You keep telling yourself that, Mr. 3.5 seconds behind me. With catch-up on, by the way. Okay, now you're only 3 seconds behind me. Okay, catch-up's working.
Oh my god.
Catch-up can only save you so much, NPC.
I got it. I got the rest. Don't worry.
Alright. As long as you're confident in that. God, this thing just, it really likes to oversteer.
It does.
A lot of weight in the rear end.
So much rear end.
The turn-in is not very good either, I have to say. Like, the front wheels don't seem to turn enough.
Not good over curbs, I find, too.
Yes, it's way too low. Weird, though, because a car like the LM87 will go over curbs. Well, most of the time, at least. Except for in that one short that I posted. Oh, NPC's getting real close.
Last than 2
lap.
seconds, buddy.
Got you right where I want you, NPC.
Do you now?
You're gonna slipstream around me and you're gonna...
Oh!
Okay, you're just gonna completely take me out instead. Okay, yeah.
You oversteered, bro. You
I
died
did
like
not.
Tone. Yeah, you
Oh my god,
oversteered.
again.
Brother, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. NPC can't win without cheating,
I don't know what to tell
as
you.
we see.
Yep.
I was just going straight.
Looks like
Always
you turned
rigged
into
against
me.
us.
That's for sure. It's
always,
always rigged against HarmNone.
of course, always
Yeah.
rigged against HarmNone. Oh,
God,
yeah.
this car sucks over the turns and the bumps. Horrendous. Nice.
Damn.
Finally, not third place.
Yeah, cheating. Cheating will do that.
Cheating. Why you watch my video? You missed your turn. You oversteered, and I went through you. I plowed.
Yeah, so you literally just admitted that you slammed me out of the way to take first. And I still got best lap. Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh.
I'm used to seeing myself
And I
at the
got
top.
best lap.
Oh, man. Got his ass. Neutralized.
That, my friends, is going to wrap it up for this episode. All that's left is for you guys to vote down in the comment section below. As always, I'll have a pinned comment. Twingo, way too early, buddy.
Sorry.
As always, I'll have a pinned comment saying vote here, and you can drop that down and like the corresponding car for who you think won. Oh, just cancel my momentum. Oh my god! What? The shorts are just a hit and run.
I got him.
Wrong guy. Already left. But that there is HarmNone's build. That's my build in the middle, and that is Twingo's build. So make sure you guys vote down in the comment section below. We love to see your thoughts. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed the video, comment down below, and let us know what you'd like to see for the next customization battle. Go sub to the boys. I'll have their channels linked in the description below. Sub to my channel if you guys are new. There will be customization battles coming out every Friday. And that's about it. So, take care, and I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace!